absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely insane. I still can't believe it. I honestly can't. I'm ecstatic. I'm honored. I'm overjoyed. My mind is spinning, and there's this swirl of emotions that I have to share it with all of you guys right now. I have to make this video just to let you know how I'm feeling and let you know how incredible this is for me personally. But at the same time, more than anything, I want to make this video as a letter to Tappei Nagatsuki sensei because, first and foremost, I don't even know where to begin. Please bear with me. This is an exciting video for me, and I have to share this news with all of you guys. So, first and foremost, Nagatsuki sensei, thank you so much for crafting this incredible series. You know, to Watanabe sama, you know, the entirety of the animation staff at White Fox, the Seiyu, you know, everyone that's made this adaptation and poured so much work and passion into it and made it as successful as it is and as incredible and refined as it is. Thank you. Honestly, thank you, because ReZero is something that I've become incredibly passionate about. I know a lot of us have in the community overall, and recognize, you know, the mastery of this work. For me personally, it's most likely taking my anime of the year, no question. It's slowly becoming one of my all-time favorite series, entering that top 10 sphere, being 100% honest with you guys. More than that, for me personally, out of all the years that I've been on YouTube thus far, talking about anime, manga, light novels, everything in general, all the things I've discussed, you know, for me personally, this is definitely one of the top 5 series of reviews and reactions I've ever done. I've had the most fun, you know, talking about this, along with certain series that I've done in the past that I just hold so near and dear to my heart, and more than that, have had so much fun sharing my thoughts with all of you and talking about it week after week. So this is probably one of my favorite series of weekly reviews and reactions I've ever done, straight up. ReZero, it's truly become something I'm extremely passionate about, something close to my heart, and I feel like a lot of you guys know that, but bear with me because I'm gonna tell a little story right now before I really get into. I want to directly speak to Tappei-sama and tell him how I'm feeling and how grateful and honored I am for what's transpired. And you guys are gonna hear about it in depth, and I'm gonna show you something pretty special. And don't take this the wrong way at all. This is not me trying to boast by any means. This is just me straight up as a fanboy of the series, as somebody who respects Tappei and everyone involved in this, you know, media factory, Garakawa. It's crazy to me. It really is, and I still can't believe it. So let's talk for a second, because I know that everybody that's subscribed, probably gonna be a long video, doesn't necessarily watch my ReZero content. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you get on the ReZero anime, you know, and eventually the light novels as they are released and everything like that. First and foremost, I gotta give a little bit of background right now, just in case anybody doesn't know, and we'll build up to the news that I want to share with all of you guys. So, for those of you that don't know, and I'm not the only one, there's a lot of other people in the community, you know, a lot of, you know, my friends on here as well, that are discussing ReZero and many other works that are actually having their videos uploaded to Nico Nico, which is pretty much the Japanese equivalent to YouTube. But over the course of the last few months, you know, discussing ReZero, my videos have been uploaded, my reactions and my reviews have been uploaded to Nico Nico consistently. Thank you so much to the individuals that are creating these subtitles so that, you know, the Japanese audience at large can understand me and share my passion for the series and see me fanboy like an absolute fool sometimes. It's so endearing to know that you guys support me and to have your support, the influx of Japanese subscribers, to know that all of you enjoy my content. It's incredible. It's such an honor, and it's humbling in that way. And I'm so thankful. I'm so happy to have you guys as part of the community. I love the nickname. Trust me, I love the nickname. DJ Nikki is an incredible nickname. I'm so honored by that. And honestly, never have I had more fun watching my own content before than when I load up the Nico Nico video and see the ridiculous subtitles you guys come up with. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for that. But as a result, you know, Bilibili as well, which is the Chinese equivalent of YouTube as well, you know, a lot of my ReZero content is being uploaded there and getting way more views and stuff than anything on the channel is getting. And that's crazy to me, because to see that fan base kind of grow, I'm honored, like I said. But dude, a couple months back, and if you guys follow me on Twitter, you would know about this, so I recommend you do that if you want to stay abreast as to what's going on. But a couple months back, Tappei Nagatsuki, the author of ReZero, the web novel and the light novel, the creator of the series, if you guys do not know who I'm talking about here, if you still don't understand, actually shared one of my earlier reviews on Twitter for ReZero. I believe it was either episode 7 or 8 review, something like that. And if you saw the tweet that I tweeted out about it, I was just like, yo, I was blown away. I was overjoyed. I was just like, Senpai Sensei noticed me, dude. Nagatsuki Sensei noticed me. And even more than that, he shared the video. And then I kind of understood that the videos were on Nico Nico. Started seeing the comments that, you know, the Japanese, you know, audience was leaving on it. You know, started seeing an influx of you guys on the channel. I love every single one of you, in addition to each and every one of my subscribers. And this video is even more so, you know, a thank you to you as well, as it is a thank you to, you know, Tappei Sensei himself for all the support that you guys give me at every given moment. But I digress. That was crazy to me, dude, and I shared that, and it made me really happy. I thought it was a one-off thing. You know, it definitely boosted my confidence a little bit, because, you know, I try and, you know, put on this air of confidence sometimes, but, you know, I'm just like everybody else. You guys should know this. I mean, I'm trying to be pretty much 100% honest and genuine with you guys at all times. So this is just me talking to you straight up. It made me extremely happy. I was taken aback, and I was like, this is crazy. Fanboying at that the creator of a series that I truly enjoy, and as somebody that I respect, actually watched, you know, some content that I created. That was crazy to me. But then, over the course of the next couple of months, I see him sharing the episode 15 reaction, sharing the episode 17 reaction, 18, you know, the last couple of weeks, continuing to tweet out my reactions, and I'm just like, so Nagatsuki Sensei is watching my content and apparently actually enjoys it enough to share it with the rest of the fan base like that. I'm just like, dude, I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it to this day. And it's something, every time I see that, it just, a huge smile comes to my face. It brightens my day. And it even feeds into my passion of the series a little bit, because, you know, to know that the author himself thinks and respects my thoughts as a fan, my opinion on it, and enjoy. I mean, a little bit. I know you're enjoying my suffering and my crazy reactions at times when shit goes awry, because, dude, it's ReZero reacting every week. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy to me, right? But then last Friday, and I didn't really tell anybody about this aside from, you know, a couple of my good friends, you know, on YouTube. Some of the subscribers I'm pretty close to, you know, the regulars that are in the streams. You guys know who you are, that were in the streams last Friday. I kind of briefly mentioned this to you, but didn't give you much insight. I see on Twitter that, you know, Nagatsuki Sensei followed me back. And I'm just like, wait a second, wait. And some of you might have seen that tweet. And simultaneously, I look over in the DMs. I see a couple notifications. I slide over into the DMs, and I see a message from Nagatsuki himself. And I'm just like, wait, what? Are you, what is this? What is this? I couldn't believe it. I was speechless for a second. I click on it, and I'm probably going to display the message on the screen so you guys can read it for yourself. It was one of the most endearing, you know, messages I've ever received, period. One of the most heartwarming, something that completely made me feel honored to receive something like that. At the same time, just utterly starstruck and just like, what the fuck? Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Like, is this fucking real? And basically telling me, you guys can read it for yourself, but basically telling me that he enjoys the videos, and not only that, that Watanabe and the rest of the animation staff at White Fox are actually watching the videos as well and enjoying them. And I'm just like, wait. You're enjoying my stuff? No. I'm enjoying your stuff. That's what you're seeing week after week, me fanboying over how much I love this series, right? And I still can't believe it. Even now, almost a week later, I still cannot believe this, dude. And if you see in the message, he actually says that he wants to send me, one of the novels autographed. And I'm like, dude, no lie. If anybody was in the streams on Friday, you saw my reaction to this. If I wasn't black, you'd see me blushing even right now. I was blushing all day. I was completely embarrassed, just taken aback, shocked, just like, is this real? This is incredible. It just warmed my heart, gave me I was ecstatic. And at the same time, just, I felt overwhelmed. I was like, seriously, like, this is real. So no lie, straight up being honest with you guys, I pushed back the streams that day because I couldn't even really speak properly. You guys kind of heard me through the streams, and I took like 30 to 45 minutes kind of sitting there trying to think, how do I respond to somebody that I actually look up to and respect so much at this moment? Like, what do I say to this? And basically, I'm not going to put my message up there because it has my address in there and everything, because I'm like, hell yes, I'm going to send him my address so he can send me this. But I type him this message basically being like, no, thank you so much, just for everything you've done, for the passion you've poured into this. It's incredible, and I should be thanking you. Like, by no means is this a selfish request on your part. Like, I'd be honored to receive this from you, right? So I'm just thinking, cool, like, he'll probably send me like volume 1 autographed. I'll treasure it with my life. It's gonna be crazy, right? And I'm still taken aback by it, right? But then today, I get home from work. Today was a shit day, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's currently Wednesday, August 24th. It was bad. I was dead tired. We had the Kotatsu, and honestly, we were watching, Free Starting Days, which I've been waiting forever to see. We've all been trying to watch together, and it really slowly, as we were watching, it started to make me feel so much better just chatting with my friends on the Kotatsu, finally seeing this film that I've been trying to see forever. I was starting to feel better, even though I felt terrible. It was just a bad, trying day, And then during the movie, which I actually missed Ray's appearance on screen, because of this, I hear, the doorbell ring, and I go down to see a package from the Saitama Prefecture, and I'm just like, wait a second, because this is a fucking pretty big box, and I'm thinking about, like, did I order something? Like, I do have some things that I've ordered, like, what, and I was like, wait, is this really what I think it is? So I bring it upstairs. I resist the urge to open it up like an overjoyed kid on Christmas. Instead, I sit back down, finish Starting Days, because I've been waiting forever to see it. I'm feeling pretty good right now, and then as soon as the movie ends, I rip that shit open, dude. I'm just like, all right, is this really what I think it is? And in fact, it was basically a care package from Nagatsuki sensei himself with, and I'm going to show you guys pretty much everything that I got in there, because I'm sure you guys want to see what he sent. But, Leotan mug, posters, t-shirts, just various ReZero merchandise, and then all of the Japanese light novels up to this point currently released, all the currently released manga volumes in Japanese up to this point, the EX volumes, each one of them hand autographed by Nagatsuki sensei himself to me personally. This is not me trying to boast by any means. This is not me like, oh, like, look at that, me, like I'm special. No, fuck that. This is mind-blowing. I'm just like, wait a second, because, and I'll show you guys a couple right now, but I'll at the end of this video, if you watch the end, I'll show you everything that I got, and kind of go through it. But look at it. All right, so I'm kind of shaking, dude. ReZero Volume 1 of the light novel, okay? Inside, and let me let this focus. Let me take this out for a second. You see the signature of Nagatsuki says, dude, you're an absolute god, dude. This is one of the craziest, most awesome signatures I've ever seen. It's an incredible autograph to Sun Wukong, dear Sun Wukong. the date 8/21, which I'm assuming is when he sent it, and his autograph. Each one of the light novels, he sent me every single one of them, dude, which is, I was not expecting that. I was expecting this at most. He sent me a bunch of stuff, you know, volume 2. Just, I have a couple in front of me right now, like each one of them hand autographed by Tappei. Each one of them slightly different with the deviations to his autograph. You know, EX volumes. Look at this line, dude. And I wish I could read these so bad. I really do. I know some of you guys are gonna fanboy right alongside me over this. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, the manga volumes, every single one of them autographed by Tappei himself. So, my mind is blown right now, because here's the thing. I've met celebrities before, you know. I've gotten a couple of autographs in my life, and I know what it's like to an extent to be starstruck and to be like, oh my god, it's you, like, what the fuck. But when I received that message from Tappei, when I received this package, thank you so much for this, honestly, thank you so much for this. When I received this, the thing that makes it so special to me is that normally when you get an autograph from somebody, you meet somebody famous or somebody that you respect or somebody that's done something or impacted your life in a certain way, you know, they don't know who you are. They are happy to probably talk to you if they're a genuine individual, you know, maybe give you an autograph or something if you ask nicely, whatever. But to be on the flip side of that, to where I didn't reach out to Nagatsuki. He reached out to me, and he knows who I am, and even more so, sent me something personal for me. It's one of the greatest feelings I've experienced in a long time. You don't know what it means to me, because honestly, instantly, I was wired. I felt overjoyed. It's completely flipped the day I was having on its head, and it means so much to me right now. You guys don't even understand. I mean, maybe you do. I can't even. I really can't even right now, man. What I will say is this, because it's crazy to me, not just because of that, not just because of how much I love ReZero at this point. It's crazy to me that an individual that I respect so much, even more so at this point, somebody who's crafted a work so creative and adept, something so immersive that I absolutely love. Someone who, and I've read this here. I brought this specifically. I've read this first volume that's been translated the light novel cover to cover already, and I can firmly say, based on that, based on the world of ReZero that I've been immersed into with the anime, Tappei Nagatsuki, you have truly become one of my favorite Japanese authors of all time. Straight up, dude. Straight up, you know. I'm not really bringing mangaka into this. That's a separate thing entirely. I'm not really going to bring in mangaka. But as far as light novel authors, and even authors in general, like the likes of Rampo, honestly, he's on that tier. My favorite Japanese light novel authors of all time. You know, Narita, Wataru, you know, even bringing visual novels into it and the like, you know, Nasu, Urabuchi, just, and of course, you can already tell behind me, the god Nisio Isin. I now have Tappei Nagatsuki on that level, so the fact that he sent me, you know, these gifts and appreciates me, and it really showcases how genuine of an individual you are, that you're willing to engage with your fan base like this, that you appreciate your fan base like this, and it's crazy to me. So thank you so much. I truly mean this from the bottom of my heart. I don't want to tear up. I'm trying my best to hold it back, but thank you for just not only for this incredible gift, okay? Just not even for sending me this. It's not even about that. You know, not even just for engaging with me and your fan base in general like this, but for persevering all of this time over the years, because I know it wasn't easy, you know, creating this project that you've poured so much passion and your soul into, and I know it had a tough run at the beginning. You know, the reception wasn't what you had hoped for, you know. and yet you kept striving forward, so thank you for your indomitable spirit. Thank you to Mia Factory and Katakawa for believing in the project this entire time, to White Fox for picking it up and crafting this brilliant adaptation, the masterful job that you all have done on this project. Every member of the staff, just it's crazy. So, and the thing that gets me too is that with the massive success that ReZero is garnering right now, you're still remaining so genuine and so warm-hearted and so humble. Honestly, I hope if ever I find any modicum of success in my life, if and when that time does come, that I can be someone of your caliber, that I can remain as genuine as you are and never forget myself, where I came from, and always be grateful as I see that in you, honestly. So, thank you so much. And honestly, by no means was this a selfish request on your part. Like, when I read that, I'm like, what? What? Honestly, I'm eternally grateful for you sending me this, and even more than that, I will display them with pride, dude. I will treasure each and every one of these gifts. And you already know, like the fanboy I am, I'm going to display the posters and everything all over the room. These are going to find a prized place on my shelf. I'm treasuring these, man. I'm definitely treasuring these. It's fucking insane. I still can't fucking wrap my head around it. So, I just wanted to share that with all of you guys. I'm going to, once I stop rambling, because I feel like I've been going for a bit now, I will show you guys everything that Tappei actually sent. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So, to Nagatsuki Sensei, I hope you continue to enjoy basically me fanboying like crazy week after week over your work, because I know I'm going to continue to enjoy each and every second of it. Like these last 4 weeks, I have to steel my resolve for what's about to transpire, for the potential suffering, but I've loved every second of the passion and dedication all of you have poured into this and into your work, and the journey of my boy Subu, a character that I personally greatly relate to. The immersive world of ReZero as a whole, it's been an incredible adventure, definitely, earning a key place in my heart, and you are an individual who I truly greatly respect, and I just wanted to make that known, and thank you, basically as in person as I can get. I would love to have a dialogue with you someday, but thank you for this gift, because it means so much to me. I don't think anybody will really understand how much this means to me at this moment, when I'm actually dealing with a good bit of shit right now that I haven't really talked to you guys about. I'm pretty stressed, but this just brightened my day exponentially. It's crazy. So, White Fox, season 2, please, just to end it on a more, comical, happy note. Please, after episode 25, can you just have that announcement at the end of it? Because I know it's going to be some crazy cliffhanger from what I've heard. I know it's probably going to wreck me. Season 2, I know the sales are going to be exponential, so please, I beg you, I really want that. But either way, I cannot wait to dive into the light novels as they come out, potentially get into the web novels. They need a translation. I need a translation for the web novel. I would love that. If a company over here would actually license that and maybe, translate it online and do it via an online avenue, whether it's subscription based or whatever, that would be incredible. It's pretty much it. So I'm done. I'm done rambling. I'm done fanboying. I'm done. Just it's an incredible honor. I still can't believe it, and I love ReZero, man. I really do. So it means so much to me that somebody that I genuinely respect, and that I vaunt as such a creative and passionate individual would take time out of their schedule not only to send me something, but also is enjoying the content that I'm creating. You don't know how much that actually really does for my confidence, honestly. I'm just being 100% transparent with you guys. So I'm done rambling. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got, you know, I probably put a note in the video because I know now everybody wants to watch me rambling and just expressing myself this whole time. But if you stuck around this far, and to all my subscribers, all the new subscribers that are coming in from Japan, you know, that have been supporting my videos, watching the content, uploading it to Nico, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys as well. I want to make this about you, and thank you for the support that you've given me, you know, this entire time throughout my time on YouTube, you know, kind of watching the videos. That's the thing about it. For me, this is the most fun part about YouTube, and ReZero as well, and doing the content about it, is sharing my opinion on the series with everybody, you know, kind of critiquing things at times, just fanboying like crazy, sharing my hype, my sadness, my emotion, just my thoughts in general with all of you, and similarly hearing what you guys have to say about it, because that's what makes this community so special to me. Even the haters, like for those of you that don't know, because sometimes I don't say it all the time, you know, we hit 10K the other day, and I haven't had time. I've just been so overwhelmed with things, and trying to get content out for you guys and dealing with real life stuff, that I haven't really taken the time to say this in a while. Thank you guys so much, man. Just honestly, it means so much to me. And even though, you know, I might not engage or reply to every comment, I want you guys to know that each and every comment, I read every single one of them. They all mean so much to me. I love hearing your thoughts, so please keep them coming. You know, please keep supporting the channel, if you enjoy the content. Even the haters, dude. And sometimes those comments get to me, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I don't give a fuck, but I love you guys too, man. I love you guys too. So again, thank you to everyone that's been supporting me this whole time and that enjoys the ReZero content as well. I know for a fact that potentially, you know, Zara and Mitch are gonna freak out over this video. And to Nagatsuki again, just so much respect. I'm completely honored by this, and it means a lot to me. So thank you. I'm done. Check out the stuff that I've received, because I know that's probably why everyone clicked on this video. And I'm out. Peace.